Hello, I'm Mike Kruger from Weather NorCal. You are watching another edition of Turtle Bay, Wonderful World of Animals. We got Adrian from Turtle Bay.
Morning.
We have got Chef, the Bard.
The Bard Owl.
The Bard, not an N, but a D at the end.
That's
a Bard
right,
Owl.
Bard Owl.
So, you know, be kind of hanging out. And really the first thing that I see when I see the Bard Owl and I see Chef, I was like, wow, just a beautiful bird, right?
They are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Everyone loves owls, and I'm not sure exactly why we love owls. It's probably because of their big eyes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I hear a lot of people say. So Chef is a barred owl, and the thing we're going to talk about with barred owls today is actually their hearing.
Okay.
So owls have amazing hearing, right? That's one of the things they're well known for. I mean, I'm partially deaf in one ear, so I can't imagine how good his hearing actually is. But owls are known for their hearing because they're nocturnal. They fly at night. And they're listening for the pitter-patter of little mouse feet in the rustling of the leaves. And so owls have this adaptation that they have excellent hearing. And what allows them to hear so well is a few different things. Number one is the fact they have their facial disc. So when you look at Chef's facial disc, it's a round facial disc.
Okay, yeah.
That facial disc acts just like the outer part of our ear. It funnels the sound waves into his ears.
Interesting.
Now, Mike, where are his ears?
Well, I would assume somewhere kind of like maybe behind his eye, like by right here.
Yeah, do you see them at all though?
I don't,
You
no.
don't, that's right. So a lot of times people say, well, the great horned owls have ears because of their little tufts up there.
That's not it.
That's
just a
just
feather.
for looks. That's just a feather.
Yeah.
Owls' ears are actually, you're right behind their head on their skull.
Okay.
They're pretty big. They don't have the flappy thing like we have because they have that facial disc.
Yeah.
And one is actually a little higher and farther forward than the other is. They're lopsided.
Someone wants food, by the way.
I know. He's like, I know you have that.
Give me food.
So, as the sound wave is coming towards his face, he's going to be moving around. So a lot of times when you see them moving around on camera and they're looking around, or they're in the show and they're doing this, it's called triangulation. They are triangulating where the sound is coming from. So if he's listening to you and he's going like this, he's trying to figure out where your sound is coming from that you're producing. So they'll sit up there in a tree and they'll do this triangulation to listen for those rodents. And once they know exactly where that sound is coming from, that's when they swoop down to grab them.
Okay.
So triangulation is really important in owls. And the difference between the barred owl and the barn owl,
Barn with an N.
is that barn owls actually have a split down the middle of their facial disc.
Oh.
So barn owls can actually move either side of their facial disc independently, but the barred owl cannot because he has a single facial disc.
And the barred owl, it has the physical bars, right?
That's right. If you look at his chest there, he has the bars.
Are they vertical or
striping.
horizontal?
They're kind of up and down.
Okay, so they are vertical. Okay.
There you go. You saw
Interesting.
there.
Yes.
And that's the difference between the barred and the spotted owls.
Okay.
That the barred owls have the little bars and the spots have the spots.
Now there have been times because I felt so cool because I was with some friends. I forget where we were, but someone said, "Oh, look, a barn owl," and I thought it was the barred. I go, "No, it's a barred owl."
There you go. Look at what we've taught
I'm
you.
so smart now.
You're so good.
Without you guys, I wouldn't be as smart. So we have got a guy with a leaf blower here who's about to come in on our game here. So it's time to say goodbye, and you say goodbye to you. Thank you.
That's right. Thank you
and we
so
will see you
much.
next week for Turtle Bay, Wonderful World of Animals.